Previously on Journey Through Switzerland.
There's a glacier coming down. Unreal. Pretty awesome. There you go. Hello, Italy. Alright, everybody. We have reached the literal top of Switzerland.
Prochain arrêt, Sierre. Les voyageurs en direction de Grand Montana sont priés de changer pour prendre la correspondance. Nächster Halt, Sieders. Reisende in Richtung Grand Montana steigen bitte um.
Hey y'all, we arrived at Montreux and we're at Château de Chillon and we're on the way to see the castle. Sadly, it's already closed, so won't be able to go inside, but at least we can get some pictures from the outside and just see what it looks like. Like the Château de Chillon. I think we can just take the boat back to Montreux, get a little scenic view, and then go to the Queen Museum tour. That's open until 9 p.m. And then head for Graviers. So that is the plan. And this is Lac Léman, also known as Lake Geneva. And it is a beautiful day. The water is clear. Oh look, a castle. We left the mountains. Now we're by the coast. I mean, we still got the mountains. That side over there is France. Here we are, Chillon Castle. Luckily, they're open until 6 p.m. So we can totally go in, which is great. I thought they were open until 4, but I was looking at the spring hours. Spring hours goes to 4, then 5. Since we're in September now, they're open until 6. The last entry is at 5 p.m. They figured you can do a self-guided tour and it takes you an hour if you kind of do a quick pace. This castle looks great. Gonna go in. I didn't think I was gonna get a chance to go in the castle, but guess what? Alright, everybody. We are in Chillon Castle. Oh, actually, let me change my setup over here because I need to change the exposure. Make sure that we can see everything inside. All right, we're descending into the cellar. They have their own wine here that you can actually get. Feels nice and cool in here. And of course everything is in French and in German, but that's okay. Looks like it's a first prize winner. Oh, look at this. It's very cool. Prison and the gallows. 1816.
Dá pra ver o desenho de carbono na parede, o muro branco.
Some of these writings. It's being locked in here.
É a crucificação de Cristo.
Huge. Huge, huge, huge. It's pretty incredible. Going back down. It's still going. Don't know much history. I mean, the entry was free with the Swiss Travel Pass, and they wanted you to rent their little Audible headphones and stuff for an additional fee, which I wasn't like super into it, but I just want to kind of come in and walk the castle and get some really cool footage, and gotta come out here. Haven't been to this side. Need to find some food because haven't eaten since we left Zermatt, so kind of hungry. So get back to Montreux because this is, I don't know if this is technically Montreux. This might just be. There we go. We're in the outer courtyard now. This place really is massive. It's gorgeous too. We were way up there. Way up there. So now we explore a little bit more. We're definitely not following the numbers like we're supposed to. But that's mainly because we don't have the little audio guides. Oh, the garden's gonna be over there on that side. But let's check out what this room has. Ooh, the dining hall. Welcome to Hogwarts. Let the sorting ceremony begin. By the way, I am here. This is proof that I'm here. It's not just like a pre-recorded thing. This is really cool. I gotta get some pictures. My man's be working too much. Did they dig you out of something? Exposition being dismantled. Oh, I like that. It feels so nice and cool in here. This place just keeps going. Hey, I know what these are. These are those heaters. It's like a party room. Oh hey, and here's the outhouse. In case you have to poop. Goes right into the lake. Sorry for the people that are over there. We have now exited the castle on Lake Leman. Look how clear the water is. There's lots of people out here swimming. Gorgeous day. We're in the castle grounds. Look at that. Unbelievable. It's so big. Like I didn't even go and explore the rest. We just need more time. You gotta get going because we're only here for a pit stop. We gotta go back to Montreux and check out the Queen Museum, and gotta head to the Gruyères because that's where our stay is for the night. So I'm gonna walk down here and get a couple shots of some wide shots of the castle, and probably get the train back to Montreux. I'm just walking a little bit further. I kind of wanted to get away a little bit, just kind of give you a really nice view. That is Chillon Castle. Gorgeous. Oh, I want to jump in the lake so bad. It's so hot. Maybe in a few days. We are now in Montreux. Feels totally modern European. Sorry guys, I didn't realize I cut our transmission early. I ducked in here to an Irish pub because I was actually kind of thirsty. So yeah, I was saying we are in Montreux. Actually heading down to the Riviera by La Clément, and yeah, it's actually kind of nice. Like, you can totally tell the architecture here is just this is French, like inspired, like super French. I mean, over here on this side, this is obviously the French speaking side, and you can see the influence, the streets and everything. I've never been to France, but I've seen enough pictures and everything to know, and the architecture is just very French. So we're gonna go down to the French Riviera, and then we're gonna do, I'm sorry, did I say the French Riviera? Swiss French Riviera. We're gonna go walk around by the lake, gonna go out and see the Queen Museum. We got like about an hour and a half to kill because the next train comes in at the 50, so we're definitely not gonna make the 550 or the 650, so we're gonna make the 750 train to the Gruyères. As I said before, this is only a temporary stop, so we're gonna kill some time here, go to the Queen Museum, maybe hang out by the lake, have an Aperol Spritz. You know, after all, it is my birthday today, so I can have one of those by the lake and enjoy it. So yeah, I'll give you some footage of that if they let me record. Okay, we made our way to the Lake Geneva, La Clément. And you can kind of see a little bit of what I'm talking about, what the architecture. I show you a little bit ahead, but it just looks very, very, just very French. The lake is gorgeous. We got friends on the other side. Probably not quite that side, but once we get to Geneva, we'll see it. So we're gonna, yeah, kind of wander around here. This is kind of like the little walkway to Lake Léman. I'm gonna just point the camera to me because the sun right now is intense, and definitely don't want you guys to be blinded by that. So if I see anything of notable importance, I will post it in here. All right, here's our first stop, 1 out of 2. We have arrived at Her Majesty's lead singer, Freddie Mercury's statue. One of the stops in here. In case you didn't know, here's a little bit of a factual, oh, somebody was just jumping through here. Kind of a little factual evidence. Queen had a studio here, which we're gonna go and tour, and they actually recorded about 5 to 6 albums. Freddie found that Montreux was a very inspirational place, so they recorded some stuff here. So we're gonna get some shots of it here and go inside the museum. Man, this place is gorgeous. And here's what I'm talking about, the architecture. It's just very French. Yeah, a little bit more modern, but yeah. I mean, we kind of left on the west side of Switzerland now. There's a chateau way up there. But yeah, it doesn't feel like we're in the Germanic side of Switzerland anymore. to show you guys something what people have coming in, leaving messages. I mean, some young, some old. Just people from all over the world sharing their love for Queen and Freddie and pretty much everything else. I mean, they're pretty recent. I would assume they change these pretty often. I see a lot of 23s. I'm guessing they'll change the boards and, you know, but it's kind of cool to see that people worldwide have a connection to Queen and to Freddie, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So, alright, Freddie, peace, rest in power. Let's go to the museum. If they let me record, you guys will see some of that. Otherwise, I'll insert some photos. Alright guys, we're out of the tour. Unfortunately I couldn't record in there, but I got lots of pictures, so I'm gonna insert them in here just as a slideshow. But here's they instruct you to come out here and yeah, pretty much come in and leave your mark. So you can come in here and write on the wall. I don't know if they have markers, but this is like what all the people have written and people have left. Very cool. The museum was awesome, and it was actually their studio. This entrance is actually over here. So here's that. Very cool pieces of memorabilia. And yeah, we got lots of people leaving stuff, not in the main wall, but this was the entrance to the actual studio. So the studio was opened in 2013, or it was opened back in the 70s. It was closed in 2013, and the museum became 2013 when they acquired it. So yeah, it extends all the way over here. Well, we didn't bring a pen or a Sharpie or anything to leave a message, but we were here and it was very nice. Alright, well that was done. Those were the two things that we had kind of like in the itinerary here for the most part. Just see the Freddie statue, come over here and do the museum. This was only a pass through. So, but since we gotta walk back to the station, I'll give you a little tour of Montreux. France, Montreux. I mean, you can already see it. This is very French-inspired architecture. And it's funny because everything went from being German to being French in a matter of, you know, a few cities. Y'all, my French is not great. I'm gonna have to heavily rely on my Google Translator. I mean, for the most part, I think I got along okay coming up on the German side, but I actually was purposefully doing stuff, right? So yeah, pretty buildings, but yeah, it feels very European modern, coming back from the little villages that we were in the last 4 or 5 days, you know, between Wengen and Bern. Bern was so cool, love Bern. But yeah, Wengen and Muren and Gimmelwald and even Zermatt, just so traditional, despite the fact that the main drag of Zermatt was so commercialized. It's loud. Okay, I'll give you some footage because that truck was loud. But yeah, look at that cute architecture. Very French. Very French. evening. You probably can't see me because it's pretty dark. Made it to the Gruyères. I'll have to fill you in on the details tomorrow, but we'll see if we can have like a drink or not. Probably not. There's a room up there. Oh my god, it's dark. Okay, we made it to the bar hotel. Really nice lady, nice Hispanic lady. They close at 10. The kitchen is definitely closed, but it's like, hey, we just need a drink. And got, of course, the signature Aperol Spritz. It's the signature cocktail of the vacation. And look at this cute little key. It's a little cowbell. It doesn't ring, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's the whole like French thing or the Swiss thing. Anyway, yeah, the village is like closed down. Like probably everything is done by 8 p.m. So tomorrow gonna go and explore the town. I think we check out at 11, but I think they can hold our bags here, so we're gonna go and there's a couple museums that we're gonna go and check out, and then we're gonna head to Geneva. So